is October it's October 2017, and I'm making a driving video of going into Davis, California. Where I was last night, I don't know how long I'm going to stay today. I have the cat in the car and it's too fucking hot out. The thing is going to check into another motel in something, Cordova. I don't even remember the name now. And does UC Davis have anything close? It'd be nice to find t-shirts with the word fuck written on it. I don't know if, I really wasn't. Oh shit. Yeah. Woodland, that looks like a toll booth. It looks like there might be New World Order shit there with cameras and scanning your license plate and all that other shit that Elvis Jones used to talk about. Now he's just talking about how bad the Democrats are. He's a total fucking piece of shit. I have no respect for Elvis Jones anymore. Very, very little. It pissed me off he was anti-abortion, and abortions are fucking beautiful. So I'm going into, Davis looks very interesting. Like a Buffalo right accent. He said, oh God. I just know Davis looks interesting, but it's no Portland, Oregon. Well, we're weird people, not just in the city, but they're even on the outskirts of the city, and maybe even the whole state. And even when I went to Vancouver, Washington, people there was right back to being, most people were uptight assholes. And I went to Hometown Buffet, and like I say, the only asshole I had to run over was some asshole who honked at me and gave me the finger, but I couldn't get into the yellow line. They mentioned that when I listened to KDVS through the internet. I think KDVS is a better radio station or station, whatever the fuck I want to say, than cable. Cable disappointed me. All they fucking have is PC fucking feminazi bullshit shows at the beginning of the day, all afternoon, and Mexican music all afternoon. A combination of those two things. So they have the Life During Wartime cool punk rock show on Wednesday night. And I don't know what they have any other nights of the week. I guess I'll have to find out. I mean, I listened on Saturday afternoon, they might be good, but I don't know. Even when you go all over the world, sometimes it's fucking tough to find good radio. It's only got 4 hours left in California, and I go towards Nevada, and then Salt Lake City. That's a progressive place. Not. It's a very beautiful city, but there's no, I'm gonna spend Halloween dressed up as a punk rock drag queen corpse with my ghost lights up and chicks, but there's, even Salt Lake City is, a melting pot, so any major city is. So I know I'm going to get this in unpart. I get a feeling I will get it unpart because it's... And then I might see if we can find a shady spot to park because the cat is there and see if I can get any Tron videos. I did a nighttime walking video last night. Well, I like to share my energy all over the world. I went to an writers group last night. Anything allowed? Well, actually anything is not allowed. They're fucking liars. First of all, even before I went on, they said you couldn't do poetry only. Before they heard my horrifying material. I did think about David Carradine. They want to know why I was obsessed with serial killers like Jeffrey Dahmer, John Wayne Gacy, and Charles Manson. One woman felt threatened. I mean, I'm not going to completely say she's a cunt. To some degree, I would say it because so I think it did, at least one person told me it did put insight as to what I went through, for having Asperger's think it may also have something to do with California, because that's where all the weird shit and people like Charles Manson and everything has happened over the years. So she was afraid that I was going to kill her or something. Oh my god. I gotta feel that fucking threatened by my spoken words. I mean, that's horrifying. Well, back in Murderapolis, when I was a scoop where this fucking cunt told me she said she was sexually assaulted as a kid or something, and then she felt assaulted all over again by hearing my spoken words about me being Lauren Goes Wilder. What a fucking cunt. But she said she's a survivor of sexual assault. Well, too bad she survived. I'm sick of people like that, and I'm sick of hearing their fucking bullshit. And you hear the same shit over and over. Everyone worships people like her. Yeah, where something that's supposed to be freedom of speech is now considered assault. It's fucking horrifying. Oh, and she said she's against censorship, which is a load of fucking bullshit. I'm against censorship, but you shouldn't cross boundaries. Well, if you say crossing boundaries, you believe in censorship. Cunt. I don't think there's anywhere to run from the bullshit. I don't know. Portland, Oregon, it seems like it might be the best fit for me of any place to live, at least within this country, because there's so many weird people there. Even there, I wouldn't feel totally safe. But the major con of Portland, Oregon is there's no trons there. This is what Davis looks like. And I wasn't officially planning on going here, but I ended up here by accident when I was coming into town. I don't know if I'll ever, and also another thing I gotta hope for is, like, make videos riding trons today without getting harassed by any fucking authoritarian pigs. There's only two main lines. There's E lines, and the green line don't run on Saturday and Sunday. So, Sunday is going to be a bitchin' day heading back towards St. Paul. Although I stop in so I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I might just wait around and get Tron videos. Is this F Street? Oh god, yeah, this is it. I think. Make these fucking street signs so tiny that I can't see them. Now it looks very interesting here in the... Well, it will look interesting soon. Look more interesting than Florida. I mean, it's like the State Street Mall, Madison, Wisconsin. I don't know if it's as radical, but there's like several streets of it. There's no. If I had more time here, I'd go through it. If I could find a shady spot to park, I might go through it. But I also got trons here, and I might just wait around the station and I wonder if there's any place where they have T-shirts with the word "fuck" written on it. But to the point, you can just buy that online anyway. A lot of places have closed. So it was last time I went to the alley in Chicago. They had far fewer shirts than they used to have. And I plan to go to Golden Corral later on today for a well-deserved feast. And it's I don't know if I'll eat at Golden Corral again. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do there. There's a buffet in Salt Lake City that's not Golden Corral. Maybe I won't be eating at Golden Corral again. At least I got them in the Twin Cities. So that's what I don't like. It really sucks. It's depressing. It sucks. There's really no place in this world to get away from the bullshit. Where Portland, felt, at least I was able to get away from some of it. I was able to fit in more comfortably. But of course, I've already mentioned it many times in previous videos, this fucking feminazi cunts when some guy brought in a camera filming the women's study class. Women's study. Yeah. And what are they studying? How to cut off a guy's dick or how to drain his bank account? Those are probably the main things they study. How things are goes to reverse and they're just supposed to a lot of guys fall for it, and a lot of guys get pussy whooped, and they put up with this shit. I'm not someone who put up with this shit. This feminazi shit has done a lot of damage, and even the families, and I'm anti-family. As much as I hate breeding, I think kids should be raised by two parents. What if it's a gay marriage? Well, if there's two people in it, I mean, first of all, I don't have enough fucking money. It was a single moms. I don't give a fuck. This was back in Murderapolis, so when someone was having a convention, I said I don't like single moms, and this fucking piece of shit. I was talking to someone else, and of course this fucking piece of shit had to open his mouth up, and I was in a good mood, but before, 10 minutes later, I was in a bad mood. I wish I got into a bad mood earlier, because I would have told him to fuck off. I'm sick and tired of people have to interrupt me when I'm talking to someone else. My mom worked her ass off to raise me. You know, I don't give a fuck personally. But that's the next time I'm going to say someone gives that shit to me. Yeah, it's a thank you for not breeding shirt, which I had to fucking fortunately had to throw in the garbage because it was. But from the place I lived in, there were mouses in there. Shit, there's only 8 minutes left. I think I'm going to stop this and make a part two so I can get the whole Davis in there.